What is up, family? It is your boy Prodigy with Prodigy Picks, and we are back for another video. It is Sunday, August 31st, man, and I got some baseball and some football for y'all, man. We gonna get straight into it. Just a recap of the week, man. We are up 26 unit. That's roughly $6,539. So one thing you guys should know, man, if you're new to the channel, is we bet unit sizes, man. You should have your unit size already. Whatever your bankroll is, whether it's $5, $10, $20, you should have your betting unit size. The sports book that we use is Fliff. That is the sports book that I'm only allowed to use in California. So if you're allowed to use anything else, any of these better book, MGM, Caesars, whatever, FanDuel, DraftKings, whatever you can use that. Try to get the best prices. You should be getting better prices than the prices that I'm getting on Fliff. You should be getting better prices at these books. Use these books. Try to get these plays. And let's get straight into it, man. If you've been following my plays throughout the week, man, you should be somewhere within the range of 20 to 15 units that you won. You should be in the range. I don't give all my plays, but I give out a majority of them. So you should be somewhere in that range, man. And another thing, if you're taking my plays are unit plays. If you're taking my plays and doing parlay, they do parlays at your own risk. I am mainly not a parlay player, but do parlays at your own risk. I will preach time and time again, unit plays pay the bills. That's my motto, unit plays pay the bills. Now, I will also preach if you're up by the end of the week, which you should be at the end of the week, go ahead and throw those parlays in this Sunday. Have a little fun, have a little leisure. But I will always preach during the week, mostly during the week, unit plays pay the bills. Bet those single plays. They will pay the bills. They will pay off in the long run. So without further ado, let's get straight into it, man. I have 3 baseball plays for y'all. And then I have 3 baseball plays, 4 NCAA football plays, man. So let's get this in quick. It's about 11:30 a.m. Pacific time, my time. So you guys have about 30 minutes to get some of these plays in. And then we got that late game of University of Miami, Notre Dame tonight. So let's get straight into it, man. First play we're going is Jock Peterson over his hits, runs, and RBIs. We're targeting the 4 p.m. MLB slate, man. Just a quick run. Jock Peterson, he plays for the Texas Ranger. He is the hot bat for the Texas Ranger. Yeah, he's the hot bat, man. If you looking at his stats over his last 10 games, man, 7 games, 6 of 7 his last 7 games. He literally obliterated the Angels. He's been the hot back for the Rangers, man. I think that continues. He's up against Jalen Ginn of the Athletics, who's 2-5 against the Rangers. So he has been terrible. They have a terrible pitcher. Athletics have a terrible pitcher. This is a high scoring total game. So I expect Jock Peterson to hit this line very easily, man. We got it at minus 130. So whatever you can get a choice plus book. Underdog is getting there at minus 20, 125. Bet MGM, whatever your sport bet is, you're able to get this bet. Go ahead and lock this in at minus 130. This is a smash. This is a 2-unit play. We're going 2 units on this play. This is a 2-unit play. So go ahead and lock that in. Our next bet, we're going to Gunnar Henderson. Gunnar Henderson. This is another one. San Francisco Giants, Baltimore Orioles. This is a high scoring. We're attacking those high totals, man. This is a high total game. Gunnar Henderson, he's another hot bat. 4 of his last 5 games, he smashed his line. They played the Giants yesterday. He smashed his line as well. So this is another one. Gunnar Henderson is a hot bat for the Orioles. He's against Justin Verlander. Verlander just cannot get it right this year, man. 2-10 over in 2025. 2-10 and terrible against the Orioles. He just cannot get it together. Verlander has been terrible. He is pitching this year. Yeah, and I think Warriors are going to take advantage of that, man. Warriors are going to take advantage, and if they're going to take advantage, it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. He is the hot bat. He's going over 1.5 hits and runs, RBIs. Go ahead and lock that in. Whatever you can get on your sports book, DraftKings has the best price at minus 125. But whatever you get on your sports book, we were able to get at minus 135. That is a 2-unit play. Go ahead and lock that in. And then last but not least, we're going back to this game, man. We're staying on this game with Justin Verlander. Like I said, Justin Verlander has been horrible this year. We got this bet at plus 100 on Fliff. So whatever you get this bet at, to go over 5.5 hits, he's been terrible, man. He's 2-10 on the year. He's just been having a terrible year. Justin Verlander is not the Justin Verlander of old, man. He's washed, and it's been showing this year, man. Teams have been attacking him, and he's been getting destroyed. So ProfitX has the best price at plus 125. DraftKings has it at minus 105. So obviously, Fliff, we were able to get it at one of the best prices. You give me this bet over 100 times, we're printing money plus 100 over 5.5. Go ahead and take that bet, man. That we're also going 2 units on that play as well. All right, moving straight along. All right, going into college football. Let's get it. First game on the slate is at 4 o'clock Eastern. It is 3 o'clock Eastern, my bad. It is the Virginia Tech Hokies versus South Carolina Gamecocks. All right. Here's the move on this play. Everybody is on South Carolina Gamecocks. Sailors. They should win this game. Cool. Sailors is the is the quarterback that everybody's so high on. He's one of the best quarterbacks in the league. I give him that, but Gamecocks have lost a lot in the secondary. Gamecocks have lost a lot on defense. And what I always say, man, we want to attack those defenses that are pretty much new, man. Lost a lot on defense, and they have. And a guy that don't get a lot of credit that's returning is Kyron Drones, man. He threw for over 1,500 yards last year, which isn't a lot. He only played about 5 or 6 games last year, but when they put him in, he came in. He delivered, man. They are a run heavy team, but Kyron Drones, he has his same offensive lineman for last year. They only lost one offensive lineman, but he has the same offensive line core from last year. Most of his receivers are still returning. Most of this offense is returning for Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech will stay in this game, man. So with that being said, we're going to go with the spread on this one. We're going Virginia Tech to cover the spread. I think this will be a close game. I think both of these games tonight will be a close game, thankfully. I think it will be a close game, and I think they're going to stay within the spread of 6.5. I don't think they get a lot of credit. This game will be in Atlanta, so it's not really a true home game. So it will be in Atlanta, so there's not really that home game advantage you usually get in any college football game. This will be in Atlanta Dome, so not even a home game, man. So I think Virginia Tech stays in this game. Great weather is in the Dome, so it's great weather. So, and I think Kyron Drones stands in the pocket and throws that ball. We were able to find his bet passing touchdowns plus 165. Great price, man. Plus this price is $235 on FanDuel. I think this is a steal. Plus $235 on FanDuel. This is a half a unit play. Go half a unit on this play. If you're gonna go on this play, half a unit play. But Kyron Drones, they are expecting Kyron Drones to make more passes and step into the pocket this year. I think he's going to do that this game, man. I think he'll have a lot of opportunities. Like I said, Gamecocks are missing a lot in the secondary. They lost a lot in the secondary last year. They're missing a lot. So I expect this is a 235 to get 2 touchdowns. In the Dome, I think he gets this. I think he smashes this line. But like I said, tread lightly on this play. It is a plus 165, so go half a unit. We went half a unit, which is for me. We went 250, half a unit is for us is 250. So we go half a unit on that play, man. So whatever half a unit is, $10, $15, $20, go half a unit on this play. And like I said, Virginia Tech will cover the spread on this play. So that's another banger. We're going 2 units on this play. That give us 916, 500 play 916. We got that at minus 120. So if you get a better price at that, go ahead and take that bet. And in our last 2 plays, man, we're going to the Hurricanes. Hurricanes versus Notre Dame. Carson Beck. If you guys didn't know, Carson Beck was the QB of Georgia last year. He just didn't fit into the system. He wasn't bad last year. He just did not fit into a system. There was a lot of competition in Georgia. There was a lot of politics going on in Georgia. I don't think he was appreciated at Georgia, so he ended up transferring. He is filling in for Cam Ward. Okay, here's the thing about the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes lost Cam Ward at QB, obviously, but they still have a lot of their receivers, a lot of their tight ends, the tight ends that they had last year, and a lot of the O-line. So I don't think UM was taken into account in this game. The sportsbook did not take into account all that in this game. And I think Carson Beck has a lot to... Obviously, Carson Beck, this is a year he needs to prove that he's NFL worthy. I think he does it this year, man. He has the O-line behind him. He has the system that he wants in the passing. He has that system. So it's just going to be up to him to deliver this year, man. And I think everybody's expecting Notre Dame was a playoff team. They're ranked number 6. They expected them to be the playoff team that they were last year. They're just not that team. They lost a lot on defensive side, especially the secondary. They lost a lot. and their defensive line. They lost a lot of players to the NFL. So everybody expecting them to be that playoff team from last year. They're just not that same team, man. And it's going to show against the Hurricanes, man. So we're going Carson Beck over his passing, 241. That is a great price. Whatever you're able to get that at. Minus 115, minus 120 on Underdog. Probably has one of the best prices to get that bet. But we're going to take that 241, man. I think Carson Beck, obviously, if you know Carson Beck's play, he is a pass heavy QB. So he will go over those passing yards. We got that at minus 125. So whatever you can get this play at on your sports book or anything close to it or even better, go ahead, man. We put 2 units on that play. We're taking it. And then overall, we're taking Miami money line, man. We're going money line Miami. Like I said, we're targeting. Notre Dame has a rookie quarterback, man, a new quarterback. New rookie quarterback. And like I said, if you know anything about what's going on this weekend, is those new quarterbacks that are coming in have been struggling, man. We're going Miami money line. That is our exclusive play on the day. If you're new to the channel, what I mean by exclusive play is the play that we are most confident on, and we are putting our money behind that, and we're backing what we're saying. Miami money line is the play, man. Like I said, if you know anything about this weekend, you know that the new quarterbacks in these new system all across the college football have been struggling. We've been attacking that in the printed money. I think this game is no different. Miami money line. Miami is at home at Hard Rock Stadium. I think they deliver on this game. So those are my plays. Quick recap on the plays. We got Miami money line. Carson Beck over his passing yards. Virginia Tech to cover the spread. Kyron Jones to get over 2 touchdowns. Passing. Jock Peterson over his runs and RBIs, Gunnar Henderson over his runs and RBIs, and Justin Verlander over his hits. That is our plays for the day, you guys, man. Let's crack this Sunday. It is a Sunday. Please tread lightly on Sundays, man. It's less games, so the sports books will be sharper on these plays. But like I said, we feel confident in the plays that we got, man. And you guys check me out in the on the Instagram stories, man. We're giving out a lot of free game on there as well. Make sure you guys are watching these games or somewhat engaged in these games, man. There's a lot of value. I found a lot of value, just like I did yesterday, live betting. I was able to catch FSU Alabama game, won a lot off of that live betting. So make sure you guys are paying attention and finding values in these games. I try to give out as much value as I can. Watch my stories, man. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, man. Let's crack these sportsbook this Sunday, man. Let's get out of here with a bag. Sunday, the new start of the sports betting week. And let's get you guys out of here with a bag today. Let's go. It is your boy Prodigy with Prodigy Picks, and we are out. Let's get it, y'all. Let's go. Happy Sunday.